The circle of power has been prepared per your instructions, Lich. Are you ready to begin the summoning?
Nearly. I've been reading through Medivh's spellbook. His knowledge of demons alone is staggering. I suspect that he was far more powerful than anyone ever realized.
Not powerful enough to escape death, that is for certain. Suffice to say, the work he began, we will finish today. Let the summoning commence.
The dead shall serve.
And once again, the final mission in a campaign is a defense mission.
As the shadow wills.
I think I've mentioned before I hate those. But alas, that is our
Intriguing.
destiny here. I'm gonna get these
No one
guys.
orders me.
Lord Arthas, our scouts have found a cache of goblin landmines.
Excellent. We will make good use of them.
Now I need to leave an item behind in order to use it though. Don't like. Okay, so I am going to be adopting a very simple defense technique, which is called build a bunch of towers.
Under attack.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Speak, fool.
Didn't I group them together? Yes, I did. And I also don't need all of these shades, but there's nothing I can do with them.
Revealing.
Because there are no invisible enemies, there are no invisible units to use it against. I don't really know why it's pushing them on you. The whole invisible unit thing isn't nearly as present as it was in StarCraft.
Summoning is complete. This is more like it. Finally. Summoning is complete.
Okay,
at
so
last.
let's see. I'll need to leave an item behind. Let's just leave
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay.
At
hit
last.
points. So
Finally.
we are gonna put the mines here.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Research complete.
I wish
There.
only to serve. Yes, master. Thy will be done.
Misclicked.
My fate is sealed.
Our town is under attack. The restless dead await.
No one orders me around.
Upgrade complete.
Finally.
Put any here? I did not. So we're gonna put some mines here.
Frostmourne hungers.
I want this area to be mined the most because this is where we're gonna be seeing
Frostmourne
heavy
hungers.
armor come at us, like tanks and
At
stuff.
last.
Make your choice.
Just to be upgraded so I can get abominations going. And yeah, I need
Where shall my
to
blood be
get
spilled? Summoning is complete. Summoning
that second gold mine is necessary. I want it.
Defend Kel'Thuzad at all costs. The summoning must not be disrupted.
Thy bidding, master. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is
Get
more
some mines here.
Our town is under attack.
at
Oh,
last.
I can't really do anything about those.
This is more like it.
Well, I can if
at
I do
last.
this.
I wish only to serve. I bow
Upgrade
to your
complete.
will.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. The dreaded 6th Dalaran Panther Division. Not even joking, that's essentially what they are. And you don't have webbing.
No one orders me around.
Okay, so you go back here and let's put down some mines.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
Let's see. Moving here.
Our town is under attack. Research complete.
I bow to your will.
Okay, the attacks are not that bad
The
yet.
Legion's fury scorches the sky. The barriers.
Okay,
between
we
the
get our
worlds are
first
weakening.
reinforcements, which I'm gonna be using to...
The Legion has sent Hellhounds to aid us. The beasts are yours to command death.
I'm gonna use Hellhounds on this side so that we can get these troops to cover the north and left side. And let's get some... They go through here usually, so
Frostmourne
here,
hungers.
here, here. There we go.
Finally. No one orders me around.
Now I need to get some units up.
What is it
Him.
now? I wish only to serve.
Oh, yeah.
Where shall my blood be?
Fortunately, they will ignore this gold mine. So I just need to take it.
I wish only I bow to your will.
I should probably get
Stand ready.
one more
Where
cultist.
shall my blood be spilled?
Yeah,
Speak, fool.
so much about the usefulness of the
At last,
land mines.
the damned stand ready. The damned stand ready. Frostmourne hunger.
What we
This is more like it.
Closer.
Frostmourne hungers.
Research
Finally.
complete.
The damned
Our
stand
town
ready.
is under attack.
For the Lich King.
You will know endless torment.
That's a good question. Let me see. It is ahead. It is definitely ahead.
I bow to your will.
I want one more cultist to get here because I'm gonna need
What is
troops
it now?
there as well.
Tread lightly.
Also, other units. This one.
The damned stand ready. Thy bidding. I bow
My life
to your
for
will.
Nezul. Our
Thy
town is
will
under
be
attack.
done. My fate is sealed. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Research complete. The shadows. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
There we go.
Finally, this better be. Frostmourne hungers. Finally,
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Oh, you mean when I put it like this?
Summoning.
No, it is still very much ahead. It just looks like a pumpkin because they used that shape to make it. But it is ahead.
I wish all my life for Ner'zhul.
We have 2 gold mines, so that's gonna be fine.
Research complete. Thy bidding, master. Our town is under attack. No one orders me around. The dead shall serve. Research complete.
Okay.
At last.
So the way that I play this is I have one squad which is covering the front and left,
The
and
Legion has sent Hellhounds
I
to
use
aid
the
us.
Hellhounds and Golems to
command, Death Knight.
cover the right side, and I just reinforce the right side when needed. I should probably use their mana burn more.
What is it now?
Poison up. I don't like defense missions, they're boring.
Research complete.
Technically, I've heard, I haven't seen because I haven't really watched much, but apparently it's possible to win this mission by defeating the 3 bases that are attacking you. I'm not sure if that's true because while Warcraft 3 doesn't really have much in terms of advanced AI, those 3 bases are stocked to the brim with defensive turrets and units and all that. I don't know if that's true. I know it's true with cheats, I've done it with cheats before, but I've never done it legit. So I don't know if it can be done. I could get the cripple. Could also get a couple of banshees and just possess enemy units. Problem is they need all of their mana to possess. Possession is 200 mana, so they have to have full mana, and they start with like half when they're summoned, or even less than half.
No one orders me around. Our town is under attack. Frostmourne. Research. Speak, fool. This is what.
Yeah, these guys are fine.
Frostmourne hungers. This Our town is under attack.
Boys.
Tread lightly. Research complete. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. My life for Ner'zhul. Where shall my blood be spilled?
So far, so good. Halfway there.
Our forces are under attack. No one orders me around. At last.
I think it's time we invest into getting a dragon. Hold on, where is this guy? There he is.
Master. Thy will be done. My life for Ner'zhul.
Vaccination campaign in Ireland. 80% vaccinated. We're still getting a bit rise of cases because of the new variants, but in Ireland life is pretty much normal now. I mean, you have to wear masks, and if you want to go somewhere for a dinner, you have to have your vaccine certificate. But yeah, pretty much normal life here. It's like there is no COVID.
Speak, fool.
For all
What is
intents
it
and
now?
purposes, we live normally.
The Legion has sent Hellhounds to aid us. The beasts
But
are
like I
close
said,
to
it is
command.
80% vaccinated people, so
No one orders me. This is more like it. At last.
Summoning is
This is
complete.
more like it. At last.
Our town is under attack.
there comes
Tread
the...
lightly. Frostborn hungers.
I thought it was tanks, but no, just more of these guys. Yeah, it's around 80. The last official number, I was gonna say official, but I'm not really sure if it's the official number, is 81% of vaccinated people in Ireland.
This is more like it.
I don't know if that's the absolute correct number, but it doesn't really matter. The point is that because of people being vaccinated, we don't really have much problems in general.
At last.
Research complete.
But there are new variants, so that's causing up problems now because
Frostborn hunger. I bow to you.
the new variants seem to be resistant
Lightly.
to the vaccine, so we are probably gonna have boosters made available to us. But yeah, there is always a chunk of people who just refuse to be vaccinated, and
I wish only to serve.
I would be surprised, except that happened before. It's always like that. Whenever you have something that you dictate that everybody has to do, there will be a chunk of people who will say, "You can't make me, I don't want to." And they will rather believe all kind of conspiracy theories rather than just do it. Yeah, it's the governments are at fault as well, because the approach that most governments took is just the wrong one. So as a result of that, people suffer. I mean, it's mostly politics, so I'm not gonna go into that. I don't wanna be too political or anything like that when I'm doing the stream. But yeah, it is.
Is complete.
At
It is
last.
essentially the short story is experts have given their opinion, and the whole world over has decided no, the experts don't know anything. We know better, and that's why we're in a situation where that's the long and short of it. Every country is different, but
My life for Nazul.
some things are the same all over the place.
What is it now?
I think I lost a woodcutter or
Research
two.
complete.
Not that
Our
it
town
matters
is
now.
under attack.
Frostborn hunger.
Upgrade.
Attacks are getting heavier now.
At last. This is more like it.
Our town is under attack.
No one orders me around.
I think I lost an acolyte there as well.
Finally. Thy bidding, master.
Yeah, I did. I lost an acolyte.
My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. My fate is sealed. Tread lightly.
Oh, we got
The
golems.
mighty Infernals have been sent to
Well,
aid
Infernals.
us. Rally them quickly, Death Knight. They are yours to command.
Get them on the right side so that we can just ignore everything except for this side.
Where shall my blood spill, master? No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like
One thing that gyrocopters are good at is other air units, so I lost my dragon there to make a new one.
Summoning is complete.
We demand additional my life for Nazul. We demand additional lumber.
Okay, I do need a choppy. Well, that's what I'm saying, Vic. Everybody's an expert, except for the experts. The experts are just being ignored.
I bow. I wish only to serve.
People are unhappy because of the measures, so they're not doing the measures, and then of course because nobody's doing the measures, or just half of them are, or the measures are half-assed, nothing is done properly.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Infernals are great. Infernals are awesome.
At last. Frostmourne.
But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna go too much into it because it's politics, and I really don't wanna. Everybody has their opinion, and you know, as much as everybody's opinions should count, you know, we have experts for a reason. So, yeah. Well, Vic, that's what for the most people, that's the biggest problem. Families can't come together as they want to. They can't meet as they want to. It sucks. But you know, you always have to consider, well, what the alternative. You know, what's gonna happen if we don't do that? If we don't put the measures in? If we don't follow the regulations? Oh. The alternative could be a much tougher. There's the Panther.
This is more complete. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
When the last attack comes, I'm just gonna ignore all of my defenses and just surround Kel'Thuzad.
I bow to your will. I gladly obey. My fate is sealed.
Yeah, I mean, while I respect everybody's opinion, if you're an anti-vaxxer, then no, just get out of here. Anybody who is an anti-vaxxer is just wrong for the simple thing that vaccinations are something that exists for the sole purpose of helping people overcome diseases. So, no, just no. If anybody who doesn't do that is an ass. Anybody who doesn't do it and can. There are people who can't be vaccinated. They are part of the reason why the rest of us should be, to protect them. Yeah, again, we're getting political here, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but yeah. I think it's obvious what my stance is on the whole subject.
I will be done. What is it now?
I think I'm gonna get one more series of Infernals before, I think on the 2-minute mark, there's gonna be one more. I don't know if there's gonna be more tank attacks. I think that was the last of the tank attacks. I mean, apart from the one that's gonna come at the end.
Tread lightly.
So, while we're not being attacked at the moment, let's see if I'm gonna have... No, we are being attacked.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master. My life is complete. Thy bidding, master.
So I was going to say, so how the skills are not very convenient. See, he has one healing offensive spell, one that gets mana out of an allied unit, so an raised skeleton does fine. An unholy aura is useful, but it's just an aura, and then you have animated, which can be... So it's not exactly that you have abilities which you can combine next to each other. You could combine these two potentially, but that's pretty much it. So only in Frozen Throne you get heroes who have much better abilities, in my opinion. Oh.
No one orders me around.
No, I was wrong. There is another Panzer attack.
This is more like it.
Our town is under attack.
I think that's actually... That might be the final attack now.
Are under attack.
No, there is going to be... Yeah.
At last.
Oh, come on.
This is more like it. For the Lich King.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Hold your ground. Kel'Thuzad must be defended.
Yeah, this is the last of the
This is
attacks.
hour of our victory.
Last minute.
Our town is under attack.
At last.
So let's get this
As
going.
the shadow.
Just need to slow them down now, because this last attack you really can't survive. It's just everything that's been in their bases is going against you, so you just need to slow them down for the whatever time is left.
Our forces are under attack. attack.
Yeah, there we go. 10 seconds and that's it. 5, 4.
Our forces are under attack. Our power.
That's it.
Come forth, Lord Archimond. Enter this world and let us bask in your power. Tremble, mortals, and despair. Doom has come to this world. You have done well, little lich. My plan worked perfectly.
Lord Archimond, all the preparations have been made.
Very well, Tichondrius. Since the Lich King is of no further use to me, you Dreadlords will now command the Scourge.
As you wish, Lord Archimond.
Soon, I will order the invasion to begin. But first, I will make an example of these paltry wizards by crushing their city into the ashes of history.
This has got to be a joke. What happens to us now?
Be patient, young Death Knight. The Lich King foresaw this as well. You may yet have a part to play in his grand design.
Agir Udal Nutarus. Agir Udas Vetalum. Daltaro Ildas Glaku. Retum Setharas Amanar Gutamus. Velar Sumaris Azaratha Rakas Incula. Belan ora, mordanos melar, il amor no falos cadar.